sometimes known as Chloe, was a slave who was purportedly held by Clark and Sarah Woodruff. She is considered to be the most well-known of the claimed spirits associated with the Myrtles. Clark Woodruff allegedly exerted pressure or coerced Chloe into becoming his mistress, as suggested by one of the stories. According to some interpretations of the tale, Chloe is seen listening in via keyholes in order to get information of Clark Woodruff's financial activities or for other reasons. In order to conceal the fact that she had one of her ears severed after being apprehended, she donned a green turban. This was done either by Clark or by Sarah Woodruff. A cake that Chloe allegedly cooked for one of the two girls included extract of boiled and reduced oleander leaves, which are exceedingly deadly. The dessert was intended for one of the daughters. To get work back inside the home, she did what she did. This was the reason she did what she did. One of the suspects was a maid who was receiving favors from the mistress. Some people believed that she was seeking vengeance against the Woodruffs, while others believed that she was trying to redeem herself by healing the family of the poisoning. She was unsuccessful in her strategy, according to the tales. Sarah and her two kids were the only ones who consumed the cake, and they all were killed by the poison. It is said that Chloe was then hung by the other slaves and thrown into the Mississippi River. This may have been done either as a form of punishment or as a means of evading punishment administered by Clark Woodruff for sheltering her. The tradition is not supported by historical data since there are no known records of the Woodruffs holding a slave called Chloe or Chloe. This is despite the fact that the United States Federal Census reveals that the family possessed 5 enslaved individuals in the year 1820 and 32 enslaved people in the year 1830. In most cases, the tales assert that Sarah and her two girls were poisoned, but Mary Octavia managed to pull through until she was well into adulthood. In conclusion, Sarah, James, and Cornelia Woodruff did not die as a result of poisoning, rather, they were infected with yellow fever and ultimately perished. In spite of the fact that the Chloe tale is not based on any facts, there are many who think that the plantation is haunted by a lady who is wearing a green turban. The Myrtles are the subject of a wide range of other myths and stories. The home is said to have been constructed on top of an Indian burial place, and there have been reports of the ghost of a young Native American lady within the house. The mansion was said to have been plundered by Union troops during the Civil War, and tradition has it that 3 people were slain within the house because of the raid. It is said that there is a blood stain in a doorway that is about the size of a human body and that it will not, or would not, come clean anytime soon. Based on other stories, it is said that cleaners have been unable to fit their broom or mop into that particular spot. There is a belief that the souls of Sarah Woodruff and 2 of her children are contained inside a mirror that is situated within the home. In accordance with the norm, mirrors are covered once a person has passed away. However, the tale states that after the Woodruffs were poisoned, this specific mirror was not covered. The uncovered mirror is said to have captured the souls of Sarah and her children, who are said to sometimes be seen or leave handprints in the mirror. Additionally, it is said that the plantation is haunted by a little girl who passed away in the year 1868, despite the fact that she was treated by a local voodoo practitioner. It is said that she makes an appearance in the room where she passed away, and it has been stated that she would perform voodoo on those who are sleeping in that room. It has also been said that there is a ghost that may be seen walking, staggering, or crawling up the steps, and it stops on the 17th step. There have been rumors that this is William Drew Winter, the person who was killed at the home, which is the sole homicide that has been confirmed. He was shot on the front porch of the main house, and according to the tradition, he either crawled or stumbled up the steps, but he fell and died on the 17th step. One of the other accounts of his murder states that he was able to crawl up the stairs and that he passed out while his wife was holding him on the 17th step.